Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, that is EdTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be very interesting and important because in this video we are going to discuss when you should switch your first job. So this video is going to be very important for each and every individual working in the IT industry or even the freshers who have recently joined the IT company. So make sure that you watch this video till the very end and try to understand each and every point that we are going to explain in our today's video. So let us move forward. So if you are someone working at companies like HCL, TCS, Wipro, Infosys, make sure that you share this video with all of your friends in the IT industry. We will also discuss about what is the best time, that is 2+ years or even 3+years, and then we will discuss about not getting interview calls. So the first thing let us discuss is why do anyone wants to change their company. The first point can be career growth. Second point is salary or the hike. The third point is emerging or the new technologies. Now let us discuss this in detail. So when people see that their friends are getting more salary with the same amount of experience, it motivates them to look for a new job. Okay. The second point is, suppose you are taking a home loan or even a car loan, okay, and you have to pay a huge amount of EMI from your current salary, and the saving or the expenses that you have to manage are very critical. Then in that case also people start looking for a high paying job. Okay, so when people are not satisfied with their appraisals or even the promotions, that is the time when people start looking for job. Because if you look at companies like TCS, Infosys, they are paying or they are giving the salary hike of 5 to 6%, which is less than that of the inflation, and that is cutting down their salaries. Okay, along with that, if you look at the current job is monotonous and there is nothing to learn. Suppose you are working on a support project and you are not getting anything new that you are learning on a daily basis, then in that case also people want to switch the job. Okay, so one more important thing is that if you are not getting enough support from the management for new learning, okay, or you are giving some kind of suggestions, or the management is very toxic, okay, in this case you can see the management is very toxic, then also in that case people like to or want to switch from the current company. So these are all of the main reasons. Okay, now let us discuss that when should you switch. Okay, so I would not say that there is any specific time that you should consider before switching, but definitely if you are joined your first company, okay, if it is not a startup or if it is a MNC, then it should be like around 2 years. So why, the reason I will also explain. The first important thing is that when you are completing 2 years, okay, you kind of get a good experience, overall exposure to what industry standards are, what and how do you have to work, what are the practices that you should follow on a daily basis to get good appraisal, or what you should not do to get good appraisal. Okay, so all these things you understand when you complete more than 1.5 or 2 years. Okay, so 1.5 to 2 years is a good time. Okay, after that you can also think about switching. But what some people do is that after 6 months of joining their first job, that is first corporate or IT job, they start looking for different opportunities. Now the company in which you are working right now, okay, this is for MNC companies, not for the startups. Okay, what they generally assume is that you have only spent 6 months and you have looking for a job. This must mean that there is something wrong with either the company or with you, or you might have some clashes with the management, or you are looking for a technology change. Okay, so if it is a technology change and you are well versed with the technology that the other company, the second company, is looking for, then you are good, right? But if the company thinks that do not possess even good knowledge on that particular new technology and you want to switch, then this means that there is something off with you or the work that you are doing as of now. Okay, so this can be a possibility. The second possibility is that you are working at a startup. Okay, so if you're working at a startup, what may happen after 6 months also, the startup culture is basically designed in a such way that people usually switch after 1 year, 6 months, or even some period of duration, right, period of time. So this generally happens in the startup. So startups is comparatively different. So if you have experience of working at startups or small companies, medium scale companies, then definitely you can go ahead with after 1 year also. But definitely it is like it is better that you complete 1 year in startups or even 2 years plus in MNC companies. Okay, now one more important thing that they think of is, any company, if they're taking your interview, they will definitely ask you how many years have you completed in this particular company and total experience that you have. So you have to answer them that I have completed 2 years, and this shows that you have a dedication and commitment towards the company which has given you the first offer or the first job. So this means that you are dedicated and you will continue for at least 2 years in the company, right? So any company which is like giving you an offer, okay, after your first company, they expect you that you at least work for them like for 2 years, 3 years, years or more, even that. Okay, so that is the reason they are looking for candidates who will be willing to work with them for 2 years or even more than that, 5 years also, right? So this is the horizon that you should be looking forward to. And even in the interviews they might ask you what is where do you see yourself in 5 years or 3 years, 2 years. So this is to understand the same point. Okay, I hope that this point is clear. Now you might have a question that you are not getting any interview calls, right? So if you're not getting any interview calls, guys, we are planning to make a video soon about naukri.com, how you can optimize your profile. But I need a justification or a thumbs up from all of you guys that please make a video. Do let us know in the comment section if you want that video. We will definitely create that video in two different parts, one for startups and one for MNC companies, okay, on the naukri.com. Now what you have to do is you have to create a solid profile on naukri.com, and you have to go and update it on a daily basis before 9 a.m. Okay, you have to do it in the afternoon also, around 12 to 1 p.m. Okay, so that is very important for each and every individual, okay, whoever is looking for jobs. There are some other websites also, like Y Combinator website is there. There are like other also, like I will share the names in the description box. I will give the links directly. Okay, so Angel List, sorry. There are many more. Okay, so you can go and you can, InstaHire is one of them, you can go and check it out also. Okay, now the second important thing, if you're not getting interview calls also, there is one more option, that is referrals. Okay, but definitely you should have at least 1 to 2 years of experience at least, or you should be skilled enough that you don't need any experience. Only the interview is enough for you to justify your value. Okay, so in that case what you can do is you can go on LinkedIn, or you can go and get the emails of the people who are working in that company that can give you a referral. So we can also create a video on this particular topic, because this is very important when you are going for big companies where you have an experience of 5 years, 8 years, 10 years. Then in that case referrals work a lot, they are like magic. Okay, definitely the companies might not directly put out the advertisement for 10 years of people, 10 years experience required, but definitely a referral can help you land a job in that company if you're having that kind of experience. Okay, now so if your raise or if your salary hike, okay, is not less than, is not beating up the inflation rate, okay, this is for the US, not for India. But if it is not beating up the inflation, then definitely your salary, you're taking a pay cut. Okay, which is not at all a good thing. So if it is less than 10%, then definitely you should think of switching the company. If in, for example, what may happen in MNCs, generally the managers or the HRs, they ask you that they will be giving you some kind of on-site opportunity. Okay, with this what they do is they make you stay in the company, but they are not giving you any proof or any guarantee that you will go on site in this particular month, in this particular year, after these many days. So definitely you should have an email from the HR or from the project manager that you will be getting an on-site opportunity soon, or after how many days you will be getting that opportunity, because they are making you stay in the company and they are not letting you put down your papers. This is again very important. Okay, now so here you can see that if your loyalty is not being rewarded, for example, if you are having a package of 10 lakh rupees per annum, and if you are working in the company for 3 years, okay, so it took you 3 years to reach to this 10 lakh rupees per annum package, but there is a fresher that is coming into company with 15 lakhs of package and having less skill set or less technical knowledge than you, and still they are getting more salary, then also you feel that your loyalty is not being rewarded. Okay, so then this is one more important thing. Okay, now there is one more important thing, that is your office has become toxic. As I've already discussed, if you are not getting enough good opportunities, if there is politics that is happening, then definitely you should think about switching your company, or switching the project can also do wonders. But definitely you will get salary hike also, like 50% is roughly average in IT, and 30 to 40% in other corporate. So 50% is average, 100, I've seen people get 200% also. So that is an easy case. Okay, 150 to 200% is also possible in some cases, right? So again I want to come up to this point that you would like to take advantage of the climate. So if you look at the IT sector right now, okay, so in the year 2022 the climate was very hot. Okay, and what I mean by climate, the IT job market was very hot. There were a lot of job opportunities for people with experience of 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Right now it is 4 plus years. Earlier it was 2 years, 1 year also. So people who made a job switch in 2022 and 2021, they were having like 200%, 300%, even 500% of salary hike. I've seen people who are having a package of 4.5 lakh rupees, and that people are going straight away to 25 lakh rupees. So this also I have seen in offer swapping and offer hopping. Okay, so this is the ideal case. This is not an ideal case basically, but right now people are looking, companies are looking for people with 4 plus or 5 years of experience minimum. So that is the case. If you're getting an opportunity, if you're 2 plus years of experience or 3 plus years of experience, then it is comparatively easy for you to find a job. But if it is less than 2 years, then it is somewhat difficult, right? So definitely you should take advantage of the climate, that is the job market right now. If it is very good right now, a lot of people are getting calls and job opportunities also. A lot of people are trying to make a switch also with 3 plus years of experience. So this is a good time for them to switch the company, right? So if the climate is hot, if the iron is hot, you just hit the hammer, right? So the same thing you have to do. You have to keep on giving interviews, and you have to crack the interviews, and you have to put down the papers and start with a new job. So I hope that I have answered most of the questions. If you still have asked any questions, do let us know in the comment section. Ask anything that you want. We also have a Telegram group. You can go and join the Telegram group. Also, we have a one more YouTube channel called as Jobs Tracker. You can go in the description box. The link will be there for Jobs Tracker, and please subscribe to both of our channels. Thank you for watching this entire video, guys. Hope you all have a great day.